We don't operate this way. We are operating, it is programmed for the restoration plan. God, source, the creator wants restoration. Restoration it shall be.
Right.
It itself removed the dark. It can do that. My mom used to say, I brought you in this world, I can take you out. I tried that one on my daughter once, by the way. And she goes, no, God made me. You just baked me.
Too smart, Kim. Too smart.
My kid's smarter than me, right? When I was a little kid. But if God brings it in this world and creates it, because everything is created by the Creator, it can certainly take it out. Yeah. It's gone. Unless God makes a decision to bring it back, it's not coming back. And it's certainly not going to help you do something that's against God's will. Mm-hmm. You see? So, anyway, I just wanted to point that out for all those listening.
All right.
Oh, I did find out who is potentially the next American president.
Oh, someone we know?
Kevin McCarthy.
They've been touting him a lot lately, but I thought it was more like Speaker of the House kind of thing.
Yeah, it is Speaker of the House, but what happens when there's no president and there's no vice president?
Yeah, Speaker of the House
is the next in the line of succession, and that's how they plan to do it. Mm-hmm.
So by no president and vice president, are you talking about the people currently in those roles? The people would go away, or no? Well,
one of them is not wearing a mask. Won't be. Yeah, he's in the freezer. In the basement,
right.
Just in case they need to use his fingerprints for something or whatnot. But the other one probably will become ineligible for some reason or another. That's what I heard. That's the back chatter anyway.
Okay.
Will they actually pull it off? I don't know. They're saying today's the resurrection. Well, then no, and everybody's talking about Trump announcing on Monday for another run, Will that actually happen? When nothing happens today for them. Nothing is going to happen. The sun is going to set, and midnight shall pass, and you will wake up tomorrow morning in the same miserable state that you are today, deep state. So, So that's, who knows? I mean, that's the chatter. That's the rumor right now. They're prepping him. There was a couple conversations that had that allegedly his aides want to reach out to us. I guess they think that I'm going to be in support of this activity, and I could care less at this point. It's such a joke. It's so bad. I mean, burning ballots, claiming they didn't print right, 17,000 missing. I mean,
I don't know how anyone could look at that. Even the people that aren't awake. I mean, how can you look at that and be like, oh, well, that makes sense. Oh, how can anyone be okay with the whole voting thing now? It just doesn't even make sense.
How can anybody without dementia, because your short-term memory goes, right?
Yeah.
Look at the World Health Organization and say, oh, COVID is ramping up. That was just last week. Now it's winding down this week.
Yeah, now the numbers are 90% lower. It's ridiculous. Yeah.
Well, this version of the deep state 7.0, way down the food chain and the cake we talked about last time, they don't know how to control a narrative. They're losing everything. They are not qualified to run this world. If there's anything, even the asleep people can see right now is who is running this show anyway. And they're probably blaming it on Dementia Dude because he would be a guy that would forget what he did yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Forget where he was going, start walking and just forget. He'd be that guy. Mm-hmm. So, we'll see how it all turns out. But that is the rumor going around Washington, D.C., that they are prepping him to become president next month. Next month, December.
December, right? Because you said if something happens, it'll probably happen in December.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting stuff. And big day tomorrow. So anchor that light, guys. Yeah.
That's right. And hey, Miss Sunny, I hear you get a sneak for us.
We do. So I'll wrap this up and then I'll tell everyone about that.
All right.
Okay. Thanks, Kim. Well, that wraps up our news update for Friday, November 11th. Guys, it happens to be the 9th birthday for my daughters, Ainsley and Addison. So happy birthday, girls. Mommy loves you. Please share UNN with your friends and family. We need everyone to come together and restore our beautiful planet. When news happens in your area, record it and share it with us so we can share it with the world. Remember, if it's going to be, it's up to me. Now, before we say goodbye, guys, we have a little sneak peek that Kim just mentioned to you. We have some new logos that are coming out. We are doing a little bit of a rebranding for United Network as well as United Network News. Thank you guys for all being on this journey with us, and this coincides with the new app that's coming out. So lots of cool new things. So as we say goodbye, at the very end, you're going to see the new graphic. I'm Sunny Galt. Join us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for The Real News.